advance it all the way up. We're going to swing it around. Cool. So, now we're going to transition. So, I want you to be aware, especially, Michelle is such a great example of someone who's got extremely strong abs, but some people have a sticking point. So, we're going to give you some tips that will help you improve your ab strength without compromising your form. So, the first thing I want you to do is just lower all the way back. And we place the hands behind the head, not pulling on the neck. Pull your knees up to 90 degrees, point your toes, engage the abs. Here we go, alternating right and left. Right knee first, right and left. This is what we call a crisscross. So just start doing the crisscross with us, and I'll help you with your form. I want your head lifted up and your chin about a tennis ball distance away from your chest. Now you'll notice, Mike, if you're not doing it yet, oh, he's doing it. Stretch those legs out nice and long. The further you take your legs away, the harder, more advanced this is. Michelle's got her feet down, but I'm going to go somewhere in the middle, working the transverse abdominis in the lower ab region. Keep going, guys. Can we do another set? Now, as you're lifting up high and rotating towards the opposite knee, I want you to keep your balance so you don't feel like you're wobbling from side to side. We've got 4 left. Hang on. 4. Good. 3. 2. Last 1. Nice. Rest your feet on the floor. Take your legs all the way out. Okay, so with your arms resting at your side right now, I want you to feel how if you have a little bit of a space below your back, and that's just laying there relaxed, and I want you to feel what it feels like when you kind of press that lower back down against your hands. Just feel that. So slide your hands under the small of your back, and you can feel that there's a little space there. And I want you to just feel what it feels like to just lightly press that closer to the floor. So you're eliminating the space on your back. Can you feel that? Okay, now lift your arms straight up for me. And again, if you need to, you'll lower your elbows to the floor like Michelle's going to show you. Seal the thighs together. Begin by peeling the head up off the mat. Now the middle back off the mat. Curling up in our PiYo. Roll up. And we're going to sit up nice and tall in our best posture. Extend forward and back. Now, just like a piece of tape, we're going to coil 1 vertebrae at a time, sliding back, abs scooped in, thighs squeezing together, pull it all the way back. Take the arm just parallel to your ears, and let's go back up. Ready? You're feeling a light impression of each vertebrae making its mark in the mat. Now, I've got a pretty short torso, so I can come up like that. Extend forward, and Michelle is blessed with a longer torso. That's why some of you are like, I don't understand. Why is that so hard for me? I get stuck. Well, don't skip it, and don't throw yourself through it. Instead, watch Michelle. Come up nice and slow. How about you, Mike? Do you have a sticking point? No, of course not. He's got it down perfect. Reach forward. How about you, Holly? A little sticking point. All right, she's got that long torso. Last time. Slow. Scoop your abs. Pull it in, pull it in. Keep your chin away from the chest. All the way back with the arms to the ears. And we're going to come all the way up. This time we're going to stay, guys. Come all the way up. Scoop the abs, scoop the abs. Come on, strong. Keep your heels on the floor. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Now you're going to hold on just behind the knees. Michelle's going to keep her feet on the floor the whole time. The rest of us are just going to pedal and balancing on your, just behind your sits bones. Here, we call this a PiYo pedal. We'll do an advanced version of a couple of the workouts, but for now, the object of the game is to be in that spot where you feel like you're about to fall backwards. So if you're feeling pretty comfortable, like I'm going to fall backwards, and you're not far enough back, keep going and lean. Lean back. Let's go, Mike. Let's go a little further, baby. Let's go. Come on, Holly. There's 4. Oh, I almost fell. And 3. That's a good thing. And 2. Last one. Roll it up. Swing those legs around. Come on into plank. You're going to love this. All right, guys. Push all the way up in plank. Excellent. How's your plank? It's nice and tight, right? Abs in tight. Sealing your thighs together. Now bring the left hand to the center of your mat. And I'm going to lower my right foot so that it anchors on the mat before lifting to side plank. Now Michelle, there you go. She's going to actually be resting on the side of her knee. This is side plank. Michelle, just try to go all the way up in plank for a second. Okay, and then go back down. That's what I want you to do. I want you to, from time to time, modify and then see if you can do the advanced version. You gotta test it out. Anchor your top foot, everybody. This is a PiYo pike. Push your weight back into your heels as if you're doing a down dog, rotating through the hips, not the shoulders. Open it back up. Good. Can you look up into the hand? Push the floor away. Let's go. Curl under. There's that PiYo pike. I push the weight back into my feet. My right foot is my anchor. Extend up to the sky. Let's do it again. PiYo pike. This is our third one. Amazing. I can see your abs working. I can see the muscles of your whole core. This is our fourth one. Beautiful, Mike. Just like that. Holly looks gorgeous. Open it all the way up. Let's come back down to plank. Woo! Excellent. Now lower to the knees and press back. Child's pose. All right. Again, you know, when you're just first learning this stuff, people are like, oh, you know, that hurts my wrist. I must not have the wrist strength that I need. But really, it's most of the time it's wrist flexibility, and that comes with practice. Let's come back up to plank. You guys ready? Okay. So now the right hand goes to the center of your mat. I'm going to rotate open, and my top foot, which is my left, anchors. Okay? And I'm going to cross my ankles and reach. Right hand up to the sky. Reach it all the way up. Right now. All the way up. Now, try not to sink into your shoulder. Beautiful. Abs are in nice and tight. Now, if you can think about this, push more weight into your feet. Take the weight off of your wrist and shoulder. Here goes our PiYo pike. I'm going to curl under, pushing my hips up to the sky, and then open it back up. Beautiful. Let's do that again. So it's balance, it's core strength, but you start with the modification, and then when you're ready, you do the advanced version with us. This is number 3. Excellent. Let's do number 4. Curl it under, curl it under, curl it under. Yes! Squeeze those abs. Open it all the way up. Bring that hand back down. You are in plank. Hold that plank, guys. Good. Nice strong plank. Now lower to the knees. Swing the legs all the way around. I'm going to do what's called a V-sit. So you know those two little bony bones in the bottom of your bone? You want to sit just behind them, okay? So I want you to figure out where they are, and then roll back just slightly, and I want you to feel that neutral spine. So not an extended spine, not a flexed spine, but your neutral spine, your best posture. Lift the feet up off the floor if you can. Michelle, you'll probably keep one foot on the floor. And so this is, if that's beginner, this is intermediate. And let's see, advanced, Mike. Hey! Bonus points for advanced. So point your toes. Point your toes hard. Now straighten the arms if you can. This is our V-sit. Now bend the knees. Place your hands at your ankles. We're going to roll like a ball. So now I'm going to ask you to flex your spine. Keep your knees at the same angle. We're going to roll back and then back up into this position and put on the brakes before our feet touch. Here we go. Roll back. Keep the abs engaged. And hold. We're going to do it again. Roll back. Back is rounded. Keep the abs in, tucked. Curl again. Roll back. All right. Oh, yeah. I can feel the abs. So it's when you put on the brakes of your abs, you're like, I got you. Oh. Let's do it one more time. Can you open up the legs? Let's go. Straighten them out. V-sit. Good. Bend the knees. Roll back. And V-sit. Hey, Mike, can I give you a challenge? Can you keep your legs up in that V and roll back? Oh, I did it. Did you do it? I did it! Do it again. There you go, young blood. One more time. Woo! Oh, yeah, I'm showing off now. All right, pull those knees in, swing them all the way around, and you're in all fours. All right, here we go. Beast mode. So, you've got to curl your toes underneath, okay? And figuring out where your weight is based on the lever lengths of your arms and legs, I need you to lift up the knees so that right now I've got weight even on both my hands and my feet. I've got to pull the core in. I don't want to sag. I don't want to round the back, but a nice strong base where I have weight even right and left. This is beast. And you can feel those abs. Put your knees down if you need to. But for right now, just hold it. Can you touch your left thigh with your right hand? Sure. Go. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Go down to your knees, please. Cool. Now, I love this next exercise. It's a kick through. It's advanced. Master the beginner level first. This is a feeling that I want you to feel first. So your toes are down, and all you're going to do is roll onto your right hip. Cool. Lift one hand up. Switch. Left hip. So you see how my feet are just crossing? Okay, now we're it feels like we're turning our back to you. Now I want you to do the same thing. Keep your hand and your face facing me. You see how my knees are kind of at an angle now? So I'm not taking my knees to the back. I'm rotating, my knees are kind of forward or at the side wall. Okay? So my knees are at the corner of the room. Are your knees at the corner of the room? Now feel how I'm swinging weight back onto my hips. Swinging weight back onto my hips. Each time I do that, I don't have weight on the arm or shoulder. It's in my legs. That's really important. Because now, I'm going to start to lift that leg up. And I can do that without feeling it in my shoulders because I've got the weight back in my bottom leg. So as we keep going through this, we're going to keep adding layers. And the most advanced version is that leg comes forward. Come to the front corner of the room. Get it, Mike. Go, Holly. Woo! Come on, girl. Right there. Nice. Go, Michelle. Even the modified version. You feeling it? There's 4. I'm dying. And 3. I think I could be a break dancer in my next life. 2. I was. Last 1. That's a plank. Child's pose if you need it. Child's pose if you need it. You guys ready? Take your legs wide. Take your hands wide. 4 push-ups. Down and up. Go to your knees if you have to. Down and up. Keep your head up. Again. Down and up. One more time. Excellent. Bring your knees in. Push it all the way back to child's pose. And what are you supposed to say? Reach it all the way over. They said thank you. All right. Bring it forward. All the way forward. Hands in close. My favorite. They'll be your favorite too when you get good at it. Elbows staying tight. Got it, boss. Here we go. Ready? Abs in tight. Elbows in. And we begin. Tricep push-ups. Nice and slow. Down and up. Can you do 1 on your toes? Try. Good. The key here is that my elbows are in at my side. The way to cheat this a little bit is to slide through a little bit. Lower your knees, push all the way back. Child's pose. How's that upper body doing? One of my favorite body weight exercises. This is so fantastic for people who have seen the changes in their physique with PiYo. Come to the front of your mat and hop into a crouching position. Okay, so this is our crouching position. It's just really working right now on, trying to get those heels lower, especially if you're in heels all the time. Those Achilles tendons get really tight. And what we're trying to do here is just relax the hands. You don't have much weight on your hands when you're in this crouching position. Now watch me the first time, because I'm going to go down and do a crouching push-up with my right foot crossed behind on my left, and then come back to a crouching position. That's called crouching crow or crouching push-up. So as we come forward, everybody with me, let's go. Bring your right ankle behind your left, crouching down, crouch, and lift. Do 1 more. And push back to crouching position. Excellent. Now Michelle's using her legs more than her upper body. Mike's totally upper body, and I'm somewhere in between. Let's try it again. You guys ready? Okay, bring your hands forward. Excellent. And now crouching. Now my left ankle is behind my right. Good. And I'm really trying to use my upper body. Go back to crouching. How'd you do? Let's do another set, 2 on each side. And if that felt okay, try to transfer more of the weight toward your upper body. You guys ready? Here we go. Right leg is lifted. It's crouch and lift. Crouch. Back to crouching position. Loving it. You want to do 1 more? Okay, guys. Now the left over the right. Come forward. I'm going to get the weight forward. My elbows go to the outside. And this is a great upper body workout. Come back into that crouching position. It's triceps, biceps, and shoulders. I love that. Push it all the way back. All 4s, guys. Especially back to child's pose. I don't know how you feel, but I feel like we should just do 1 more set of tricep push-ups, okay? Are you feeling that? Okay, let's go. Take your legs all the way back. Remember, elbows tight against your body. Don't let them release from the body. That's the key here. Are you believing me on that? Okay, let's do this. Here we go. 4 pretty quick tricep push-ups. It's down and up. Believe that you can do this. Use good form. Start on your knees. Go to your toes when you're ready. Last 1. Nice. Go to your knees. Push all the way back. Nicely done. Now you've earned your child's pose. Rock your fingertips forward. Come all the way up with me. I just want to congratulate you on doing a great job today. Anytime you're doing a new workout, it feels awkward at first, but it's important you stick to it. And if you need that kind of accountability, which we all do from time to time, I strongly encourage you to get a coach. A coach is someone who can
That's what I'm here for.
Because they were just like you, a customer.
Hope you got this workout. It is challenging. Bye, girls.